Hi everyone, this is Michelle from GCE Education Hub. Today we'll be going through how to find a specific term from a binomial expansion. So let's go! Okay, generally students, when they come to binomial expansion, they will have a tendency to expand all the terms, alright, but it is not practical because, for example, in this scenario where we have power is 20, right, we will actually have 21 terms. So it is not practical to actually expand all 21 terms to actually just get 2 terms out of it. Alright, so let's look at this question. Alright, the first part is to find the general term in the binomial expansion. So what you're going to do is you're just going to look into the formula booklet. Alright, so actually this formula is actually given in the formula booklet. Alright, and you need to know which one is your general formula. So actually, if you look, actually our general formula for our binomial expansion is just this one here. Alright, so based on this, our first step is copy the general term from the formula booklet. Alright, so we'll have n choose r, a n minus r, b power r. Okay, and next we're just going to sub in the respective term into the formula. Okay, so we can see that, okay, based on this, alright, this will be my n. Okay, this will be my A and this will be my B. Alright, so substituting inside respectively, okay, we will get this expression. Okay, and then step 3 is to just simplify the expression. So you need to use a bit of indices rule, alright, where we bring the power in to every term. And we get something like this. Alright, and then the last step is to collect all the x term together. So if you see there's an x term here and an x term here, alright, we're just going to collect it and then group them together as this. Okay, so that is how we find the general term in the binomial expansion. So next, the question generally will come along with finding a specific term. So in this scenario, we want to find the term containing x power 6. So what we're going to do is we're going to make use of our general term that we found, okay, and find the term. Okay, so from the next slide, we can see that, okay, to determine the term containing x power 6, all right, we first copy the general term from our previous part. Copy the x term out from the general term. So what do we mean by copy the x term out? So just go to the general term. We can see that this part, okay, is our general term from x. So we're just going to copy this out. And our next step is equate this to x power 6 to solve for r. Okay, so solving for r, my r will be equal to 7. Okay, and then next step, okay, we're going to sub in r back into the general equation and simplify. Okay, so we'll have 20 choose r, 2 to the power of 20 minus 7, minus 1 over 4 power r, and x power 20 minus 2r. Alright, so pressing this whole term into the calculator, alright, okay, you will actually get this numerical value. Right, so the last part will be determine the term, to determine the independent term, which is also known as the constant term. So actually they are both the same meaning, just that different phrasing. So let's apply the previous framework. We'll copy the x term out. Alright, equate it to x power 0, because when it is x power 0, we will not have any x term. So r equal to 10. Alright, and lastly, sub r back into the general term and simplify, okay, which is as shown below, and then we will get this. So this is how we find a specific term from a binomial expansion. If you find the content we are sharing useful, remember to like, share, and subscribe. See you soon. Bye bye.